Shabbat Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Racha Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, and the elders of the Great Millstone GMS, who rule and teach Yasha Alawel through the Spirit, laboring in this word and doctrine. And salutations to the elect, Abba Ratazar, Father willing. This lesson is edifying. So, I've got a few articles I'd like to share with you. Alright. And Lord willing, this will just be a quick lesson. Okay. So yeah, quick update on this digital system that they're bringing in. Okay. And yeah, I'll put the articles in the description box underneath, the link to them. All right. So this first one from finextra.com. All right. This was put up, it says 15 hours ago, recently, of course. It says Bank of England seeks input from businesses on digital pound. The Bank of England is to start a series of conversations with businesses on the likely impact of a digital pound. The central bank says the aim of the study is to provide insight into where retail digital pound could add value to different businesses and what features are expected to be the least valuable for different kinds of businesses. The Bank of England is currently in a open quote design phase end quote for a potential digital pound with the aim of establishing a open quote clear proposition end quote for a UK central bank digital currency. In January, the bank announced plans to create a digital pound lab to help set out the blueprint for a future Britcoin. Operating in a sandbox environment, the digital pound lab enables hands-on experimentation for testing API functionality, innovative use cases, and potential business models for PIPs and ESIPs. Okay. Let's jump down a bit more. All right. We'll read the whole thing. The case studies are designed to sit alongside and complement the digital pound lab by improving our understanding of the business impact of different potential digital pound features for merchant adopters, says the bank. Applications are open up until 9th of January, just next month, all right, 2026. The bank will choose successful applicants by late January, with bilateral workshops happening in February and March. Yeah, next year is going to be very interesting. The MOTB, I believe, is certainly going to be pushed heavily next year. All right. Okay. Jumping down, similar caution over the benefits of central bank digital currencies has been expressed in Norway. In a statement released on Wednesday, Norway's central bank says it does not currently recommend the introduction of a central bank digital currency, but may do so at a later time. Okay, these different countries are going to be on board with doing that, man. Okay, of course they're pushing these digital IDs as well, man. Okay. Yeah, they ain't gonna slow down with this at all, man. All right. You got these various banks in the UK, such as Halifax Bank, Lloyds Bank, Barclays Bank, Santander. All right, Virgin Money. So what they have to do is phase in this digital pound and ultimately, of course, get rid of cash. All right, again, gradualism. So this is what these processes look like. All right, and articles like this shows you what they're doing and where they're going with things, and where they're at with things. Okay, it's clearly, all right, going down the road of the RFID micro CHIP. Okay, all right, everything's gonna be on that CHIP, man, to buy and sell, like the scripture says. Right, governmentfintech.com. Bank of England hunts business case studies on how central bank digital currencies could, open quote, add value, end quote, December 9th, 2025. As it progresses its explorations into a prospective UK central bank digital currency, the Bank of England is wanting to speak to businesses with a view on how a digital pound could add value. Okay, so yeah, pretty much going into the same thing. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so this is going to be across the board, all right? Okay. It's not just going to be limited to one thing. The Bank of England kicked off this year, 2025, on the central bank digital currency front by revealing plans to create a digital pound lab. Yeah. All right. NOBO Finance, in collaboration with Applied Blockchain, explored conditional business-to-business payments. Their solution demonstrated how cross-border trade finance could be streamlined and made more accessible for small and medium-sized enterprises. Yotra explored omni-channel payments, Tired Wallets, and Taurus Wallets. Its solution was a transport payment platform designed from the perspective of transport operators, residents, and visitors, enabling a frictionless payment experience across travel networks. Okay. Devil's Time Short. Sirach chapter 5, verse 15 reads, "Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or a small." Okay, so, we're not ignorant to, these steps that they're gradually making, all right, towards them ultimately making cash obsolete, because the cashless society is where they're going, all right, and do it in phases, in steps, all right, not all at once. Okay, they got to condition society to become accustomed to it. Okay. Adalshawgoddard.com, the digital 9th of December 2025. Right, the other article was 9th of December as well, so all recent. The Bank of England and HM Treasury are actively considering a digital pound to sit alongside cash and bank deposits, aiming to boost the UK's digital economy. Right, and the headline says the digital pound progress hurdles in the road ahead. Yeah. Okay, so they're going through with this. Okay. Remember, London is the financial aspect of this beast system. All right, and of course the Vatican, that's the religious aspect of this beast system, and Washington DC is the military aspect of this whole beast system. All right, Revelation talks about the 3 unclean spirit-like frogs. Right, so you got the elites over here as well. Okay, enough small hats over here. Of course they're going to try, and it seems to me the MOTB is going to be pushed here first. That heavily. This forward-looking initiative is now in its design phase, with a final decision on rollout anticipated after 2026, subject to new legislation. In the article below, we delve into the latest updates and strategic direction for the BOE's digital currency plans. We also spotlight the key challenges and opportunities this development could present for businesses and financial institutions. As the UK explores the future of money, firms should prepare for potential regulatory changes, technological innovation, and new ways to engage with customers in an increasingly digital financial landscape. So designed to integrate smoothly with the current financial system, including cash and emerging digital currencies. They'll do that at first. Okay. Hey, look, we're doing it alongside cash, so it gives you, you can, it's like you have the option. But whilst to do that, they'll be slowly eliminating cash. And then next thing you know, it'll just be digital. Okay. All right. The digital pound will establish stringent standards to ensure a secure, reliable, and easily accessible payment platform. All right. This is a lot of information here, man. The BOE is in process of exploring the concept of a digital pound and considering the technology and policy requirements. They are publishing design notes that are a part of a broader design phase that includes 4 main work streams: the development of a blueprint, proofs of concept and experimentation, engaging in a national conversation, and an assessment phase. Yeah. Wow, this is heavy, this. Okay. I'm gonna defo screenshot that. Okay. Yeah. Meanwhile, look at this from the journal.ie. Right, it's put up on the 10th of December 2025. Digital wallet pilot to be rolled out next year to verify age of social media users. A robust age verification tool is being developed as part of the creation of a digital wallet to verify the identity of social media users in an effort to keep children safe online. Okay, so not ignorant to safe devices whatsoever. All right. Communications Minister Patrick O'Donovan today announced that the government will commence a pilot program of the wallet early next year. The wallet will be available as an app and allow governments to send alerts, information, and public notices. Speaking at government buildings today, O'Donovan said the pilot will involve around 2,000 people aged both over 18 and under 18 to prove that when they try and navigate their way onto different platforms, their age is properly verified. It was like that on the how was it on? Because they did something like that with the Xbox. All right. I forgot how to do it again. When it comes to verifying your age, something similar anyway. Slipped my mind like. All right. He said the government is also planning a nationwide survey of children through Koimisium Namin about their own online experiences. The digital. See, all this goes hand in hand. The digital wallet, digital ID. All right. The central bank digital currencies, digital pound, digital euro. All that will be on the CHIP. Okay. So the development of the digital wallet is being led by the Office of the Government Chief Information Officer, while O'Donovan's department is working with the office on providing an age verification tool as part of the wallet. Yeah. So I'm going to put that in all those articles, like I said, in the description box beneath. Revelation chapter 12 verse 12 reads, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time." Simple as that, man. So they're obviously pushing their New World Order agenda, and it's clear. These things are becoming more common. There's more news articles about them, more updates regarding it. Okay. These elites, they know that the time is short. Alright. Very. Okay, so the left-hand side is making moves. Alright. Let's go to Revelation 13, because it boils down to this. Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And it reads, "And he causeth all," who's the he? Right, the top international you-wish, right? Amalek banking families, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Oppenheimers, the DuPonts, the Gettys, etc. Alright? Because they're not going to take the CHIP. They want everyone else CHIPed. See, they look at the whole, everybody else's cattle, even their own people, because obviously they don't care about their own people. See? That's the wicked for you. "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond." So it doesn't matter your status in society. It doesn't matter if you're in prison or not, or if you're poor or you're rich. Okay? Or you're well known or not. Alright? To receive a charagma, when you go into the word mark, it's charagma, alright, in the right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he, meaning unless he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Verse 18, "Here is wisdom, let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 yeah? So you're going to be able to buy and sell, man, okay? And if you don't, take the digital law, okay, you're going to be basically excommunicated from society, all right? And it's going to be very, 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 very difficult to live, okay? Of course, the elect won't be deceived, and they're not going to take the CHIP, all right? Okay, but we see moves being made, all right? A lot of bank branches over here just closing. They've got plans to close more this month, later on, all right? If they're not already doing so, well, which they are, next year as well, okay? And the old people, they obviously prefer the traditional old fashioned way, old school way of, dealing with money, going into the bank and stuff like that. All right. And stuff like that. So, it's going to affect them a lot. Right? Because, internet banking, mobile banking apps, stuff like that is what they're pushing. All right. But it goes to show you where they're heading with things. Slakia. All right. Yeah. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Again, I'm going to link all the those articles I shared with you in the description box underneath. All right. In closing, I'm going to say Kal Halal Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Racha Kodash forevermore. All right. So, what for tuning in? Okay. It's 15 minutes. All right. And Shabbat Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel.